Well, I'm a real nigga first and a true nigga second. When I leave this earth, I hope I die a legend. I'm a Muck City baby to the grave, what I'm reppin'. I woke up this morning thanking God for that blessing. And them yo niggas real well, my niggas realer. They got caught in them streets and they was forced to be a killer. When I get me a girl, I'ma treat her like a blessing. I found me a bitch, a nigga started second guessing. I be thinking and stressing, wishing I could help my mama without it hurting my pockets. But I'm steady finding drama, my mind be going places that I ain't never been. I be praying every night, be repenting for my sins. When I was a little kid, I had a talk with the preacher. He said you praying to God, but only pray.
Man, it's your boy DK Arthur. We live right now in Dixie Friday. You feel me? Young fat nigga. I be eating real good. I'm from the Mark, nigga. This is Friday, my hood. You understand? This box for you. This box right here for you.
Oh no, that's both for you, bro. Now, you know I don't eat meat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't eat meat, bro. So shit, you just doubled up.
Hey, he don't eat meat, bro.
I was just joking with you.
Hey, well, we gonna show that boy what to do with this box of chicken.
Don't put your head on that box.
Hey, hold on, we gonna slide over here real quick, man. Talk to people.
Well, vegan.
Shout out to Unc, man. Hit us up with the food.
That my motherfucking uncle right there. That nigga like my big brother, though. Like, I don't even see him as an uncle. He like a big brother to me. I ain't had a big brother growing up. But shit, we in bed, we ready to film. Like, finna show y'all, we finna slide to 4th Street, show y'all the corner store right quick, then we gonna slide to Craig and go through that bitch. You know, ready to dig in this motherfucking box. Got me some motherfucking barbecue sauce. But what you wanna talk about?
So, I mean, just, you know, have you ever chased rabbits growing up here? Like, we, you know, for the people who ain't from here.
Hell no, I ain't chase no motherfucking rabbit. She got a fat on here. That mean I chase a rabbit.
Yes, you're not a rabbit chasing dude, huh? That ain't your thing. Did you play sports growing up here?
Yeah.
Would you play football, basketball?
Football and track.
Football and track. Now you just said you a fat nigga. Now you talking about you ran track.
I threw the shot put. I went to college for it. I was ranked number 15 in the country.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
And then that's should be.
So you went to college on a scholarship?
Yeah,
I got my degree. I got a psychology degree. I wanted to be a marriage counselor.
A marriage counselor.
That's what my mama said.
That's kind of.
My mama laughed when I said that shit too.
That's kind of weird. I ain't even gonna lie. What made you want to be a marriage counselor? Like, where did that come about?
High school being nosy and everybody business.
So what, you used to help put relationships back together in high school? You used to be the love doctor?
Love doctor. I was the man. I was that guy.
Tell us about high school here. Were you popular?
I went to high school here. I went to high school here for like a little bit. But yeah, like people know who I was. Yeah, people know who I was. I was just funny. I was just funny. Played around too much. Like, bro, girls ain't even want to take me serious because I played around too much. Like, if I said I like you, a bitch would laugh. Like, a bitch thought I played too much. I tell a bitch I like you now, they laugh because they think I'm playing.
They think you playing still?
They swear to God I be playing because I'm always playing.
So you was a badass jit, basically.
When I was a jit, when I was like a jitty boy, I was a bad jit. Like middle school, elementary and shit. High school, it was just cool, positive vibes, you feel me?
What made you get into music? And what age did you start music?
I was like 8 years old in church. Mom used to make me sing in the choir. And I didn't want to sing in the choir, so I learned how to play the drums.
So you played the drums as well?
Yeah, I played the drums. Piano a little bit. Guitar a little bit. Like, I tried to learn how to play the saxophone, but I got tired of holding that shit.
So when someone says artist, you know, normally they just, you know, people throw rapper in with artists. People fail to realize there's a difference between an artist and a rapper. If you're a rapper, that means you just rap.
Yeah.
When you're an artist, that means you play instruments that you know.
Not even that. Not even that. Because like an artist know how to step outside of their comfort zone.
Comfort zone.
You know what I'm saying? Like like say like the gangster rapper, you feel me? Gangster rapper talk like gangster rap all day, but when he go to talking about a love song, that's when he became an artist because he stepping outside. You know what I'm saying? He go to talking about political stuff, like stuff like that, stuff that's really going on with the world. That's when you become an artist. You know what I'm saying? Creating visuals and stuff like that.
Basically painting a picture. Basically,
yeah, painting pictures. That's when the artist can come in at.
So me and you, we've had some brief conversations, and you I remember you were giving me kind of like the background on your name. For the people who don't know, DKE Arthur, give them like a little quick rundown of where the name came from and what it means to you and why it's so important to your music.
I call myself the author because I tell stories and shit, like, you know, so. But DKE was the name of my brand, Dark Knight Empire. But a lot of people wasn't saying Dark Knight Empire, so I had changed my name to DKE Arthur. And so DKE stands for Dark Knight Empire, and the Dark Knight back in the medieval times was like one of the most powerful knights. You know, whenever he came, they knew some big shit was gonna happen. Like he was a boss ass nigga. You feel me? Like people would stop what they were doing and just pay attention. So like I told myself, when I come in, I'm gonna have the same impact. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that came about.
And the Arthur part, is that because you're poetic or?
I just like telling stories.
You like telling stories?
Stories people can relate to, stories about my life. Like you're gonna get a picture, no matter what type of picture. I don't care if it's a funny picture, sexual picture, any type of visual, you're gonna get the visual that I'm trying to give.
All right, man, we're going to get out of here. We're going to slide to the next spot real quick, man. First thing, we finna head to 4th Street real quick. We finna pull up to where you shot That Guy video. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay, so you're going to give us a little bit of history. Is that where you grew up at, or is there any particular reason why you chose that spot for the video?
Like, I just get a lot of love. Like, you know, like I knew a lot of them growing up. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people came out for your video shoot, man. I never seen that much of an impact off a video shoot. Like, how does it feel to know that your city, your county, your hometown supports you in your music journey?
I feel like I ain't doing it for no reason, you feel me? And then like a lot of people in my city like fuck with my music because like I'm not fabricating about a lot of stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't try to be something that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people all the time, like I ain't no street nigga, you feel me? So I don't talk about street shit.
Yeah.
But I may say some shit that some street niggas can really relate to.
Relate to something that you've seen growing up.
Yeah, you know
that you can actually speak on.
Exactly. Like, I never speak on something that I never did or never knew nothing about. You know what I'm saying? Never that.
Do you feel like that rare quality is what separates you from a lot of artists in Florida, period, or a lot of artists in the music game, period? Because you know, we all know you can, you know, not to judge any rappers or anything, but you can tell when something is authentic and when something is fabricated. Some people are really good at doing it, but at the end of the day, when your background don't check out, people know. You know what I'm saying? So, do you feel like that's what separates you from a lot of these artists?
Yeah, I think so. You can see that.
All right, man. So let's get out of here, man. We're finna slide through the hood real quick, y'all. Y'all tune in, Street Hustlas TV, DKE Arthur exclusive.
Hey, yo, man, that's my dog. Y'all know we got the hottest song in the street, That Guy. They know what it is. Nigga know what it is. Big corn truck, you heard me. What's up, Whoa? What, you just in the hood? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, y'all already know what's going on down there, bitch, you feel me? Ain't around 5 broke niggas gonna be the 6. You feel me?
Ain't around 5 rich niggas, you gonna be what?
The 6, you hear me? I be trying to tell niggas that, man.
Hey, what is it, young fat nigga?
I be eating real good. Hey, yo.
Man, Jones, the old shit, man. You know how we doing it, man. We in the mud, working. Shout out DK, man. I know this nigga ain't had dreads. This ain't nothing new. Shit. Shit for 1 year. But you know we out here working, man. Youngest nigga doing this shit, man. Tired.
Cuz this blood right here, man. This in like 8th grade. You feel me? When I first linked up this nigga, I was like in the 8th grade. He was like in the 9th. You feel me? I bet this nigga through the older cousin. And you know what I'm saying? We just been clicked up ever since. Like, you feel me? Ain't no friends in my family, with the cousin. DKE, That Guy freestyle. We on 4th later on, 5 o'clock, 5 p.m., 4 p.m. We don't know. Y'all pull up. Yeah, cool, J, for real.
That nigga went hard. He snapped on 90 years old. Tupac. I like the Tupac. He seemed like he was a real cool dude. Now when he made that song Dear Mama, I used to watch him perform that bit on YouTube. He used to just talk about how people in his band, like you would know, some of them ain't have no mama. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate mama. That's ready. I was ready about 7 minutes. No men.
I hear a little sensitive, you feel me? I hear a little sensitive, you know what I'm saying? You know, you care about people too, but me, I real with mom, daddy, and stuff that. I know how I grew all of you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hear a little caring and stuff, you know, not give a fuck about this sometimes. Especially when around here.
Hey, the red and the sun though, I gotta make some of that.
So if you had the opportunity to work with any artist, that would be your first choice? Any particular reason why he's your favorite artist?
Pain.
You can hear the pain in his music. You can relate to it.
I like pain music. I like pain music. Lucha make pain music. Like Lucha. I gotta be able to relate to what you're saying. Like, I done got to a point where I don't even call like other artists. I done got to a point where I don't even call other artists like sorry. Like, I don't do that shit. I don't call their music trash. I just feel like I just say like that's their way of art. You feel me? Like, I can't relate to their art. So it's something different. Like, I don't even call people shit sorry. Like that plain music, I can relate to that. That's my art. You feel me? I can relate to that art.
Is it because you had pain in your life, or just is it something you can relate to? Any particular memory stands out that you want to share?
Scooter rap. Police killed Scooter rap.
That was a good friend of yours?
Yeah. Me and Scooter had met in church. For real. That's where I started in church.
Tell us why you decided to shoot the video right here, DKU.
Shit, this is where the love at. This is where I get all the love at. This from my dogs, you feel me? Hey, Jake. Come here, Woo. Come here, John. This town, this boy just got out like a couple days ago. He was in the skit. He was the one that was lit on the car, on the drop top. Talk to him about the PL.
No talking about that, man.
Yeah, no
You
talking.
already know what's going on, bitch. A whole lot of money making do. Straight up, bitch. Huh? You already know, bitch. Number love with this, bitch.
What's up, bro?
What kind of memories you have growing up here by this corner store? That's where you used to hang out at?
No, I ain't good right here. But like I said, like a lot of you, I know them growing up. Feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't growing up. I'm from Palm Glaze. I'm from Palm Glaze. You can go by there too. Just go by there. Wine in that bitch? No wine in it. Who all in the street?
Yeah, man. Going to BL with it, man. You live it, man. Big bankroll shit, man. Got my dog. I tell you, man. Look.
Hey, Jake. And my nigga Jake, we grew up together for real. Like, we grew up since, like, Glave, you did, like, you heard me? Elementary for real, for real.
You real 6th Street, baby. You heard me? Get up.
Give us one memory you got with DKE. One memory.
What memory?
Yeah.
Man,
I remember.
Man, we just went to the club the other night and turned up, man. Turned the whole club upside down.
I'm talking about we was Jet, man. Right up. We got a cousin named Shell, just like Shell. Like, he used to tell me all the time, hey, Jake, man, tie it down, man. Tie it down. All the time.
Can I get an autograph? I need an autograph. Give me a pen.
This shit going on TV, man.
Give me a pen.
Your store gonna be
Give me a
famous.
pen.
This live, this famous.
This
Give me a piece of paper.
Hey, this love and hip hop.
Give me a piece of paper. Give me a piece of paper.
Good. Put them on
No.
straight
Hey, got
views.
our lights on for the camera, dog.
Oh, paper bag.
You right there, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need an autograph.
Nigga inform me.
You got me fucked up. Straight VL shit, man. Yeah.
Hey, put that nigga on, bro. Dada, talk to my dog, man.
Talk to the camera.
Talk.
You got our bitch.
You doing video? This the same time I see you. Last time I seen you at
Hey,
Disney Pride.
hey, you understand your man? Hey, let us show you how rough shit is.
All right, baby.
Hey, look.
Wish y'all the best.
None of this shit, man. I'm walking out.
Hey.
Man, you heard me?
Dude, be chillin' it. Be chillin'. I really be ducked off, dude. Like, I don't really be doing shit. I try to stay out the way. Like, to be honest with you, I come down probably like every Friday. Get a haircut, give me some deep fried, come up here chill for a little bit, about an hour or two, and slide back to the city. Or if we trying to do something like a little kickback or something, then the nigga do some shit like that, you feel me? But when I hear Booster say, most rappers, when they get famous or popular, anything, you know, they die in their own city. So like, I just stay out the way, bro. I done peeped a lot of Facebook shit, niggas beefing with each other and shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't really get into stuff like that. And then I just be chilling. Huh?
I'm looking so down, but I still want a picture.
You want a picture?
I'm looking so down. I don't know him to look like this.
I'll pull up on a piece of fried.
Okay.
You don't know how to take the picture, boy.
Yeah. It took that bitch that went in the corner or something. Yeah,
You don't know what you're doing.
You know what I'm saying, man? My dog up next, man. That guy, man.
What you doing over
Yeah,
here? I'm
shit.
moving over here.
So you feel like it's better to be ducked off, basically?
Yeah. Stay out the way. Your worth, I feel like your worth go down.
When you're easily accessible.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean?
They also drinking, so please.
Huh?
No hanging and stuff.
No what?
No stand by here too much.
I don't know what
He said don't hang out too much. We gonna leave.
No, this stand by here not too much. Understand?
Okay.
You check, problem.
Appreciate you, Poppy.
Hey, go, man, go. Leave it alone.
Steal that yeah, man. Yeah, man. Steal your ass. Leave my dog alone, man, all that bullshit, man. Do your shit, bro.
Like he playing and shit. You know how we rocking in this bitch, man. You heard me?
Hey, go, please.
Get your ass bite.
Fuck you, motherfucker. Leave it alone.
Alright, we start taking shit in this bitch. Hey, Jake. Take all these soldiers. Fuck going on.
Belglade, huh? Belglade shit. What you were saying on the way over here? Belglade shit.
Muck baby shit.
Muck baby.
Muck baby shit. I be in the cut, but I be posted with them shooters. They quit to grab the Mac, but wasn't good with computers. Raw, you got the Drake, bro, just let me hold the 9. I would fuck with you, but I heard you drop the dime. You the main reason why your dog in the jam. You the main reason why he eating cheese and ham. Free my brother APA, he sitting in that jam. When Mr. Get Free, you hold better let him.
Tell us a little bit about tension between Belglade and Pahokee. Like, why it always seem like it's so much tension between the two cities? Y'all so close You feel me?
That shit deep. That shit real deep. Like, I don't know, like, niggas from like any other hood beef, you feel me? Like, niggas from that side done killed such and such, you feel me? And niggas from our side done killed such and such and such and such. You feel me? And that's how that shit goes. So, that's how that shit be.
You ever lost any homeboys?
Yeah.
Any you want to speak on?
So, it feels right here. This the man of the city. What's up,
Talk to the people, man. Tell them where we at.
Be at crazy, man. Hottest through in Berg Lake. Hottest through in Florida.
Man, we gonna talk it up with him.
What's up, man? You got 13 today.
He like real close to my family and shit.
Hey, what's up, man?
What you asking?
You ever lost anybody to the streets?
Yeah. Vontae, we lost Vontae last year in Pahokee. We lost Vontae in Pahokee at an Easter event. Shit was crazy. Vontae got killed in front of kids.
Oh, you talking about the event that was at the park?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I was out there for a little bit and I left.
Yeah, Vontae. Vontae was a funny ass little nigga. Like, boy, you want to joke? Vontae gonna hand it to your ass.
Ride you in.
Blood, yeah, tell you. Vontae make you cry, go tell your mama.
If there's any advice that you can give to the younger kids, you know, the younger kids that, you know, nowadays they don't really look up to teachers or politicians or lawyers and stuff like that, or doctors. Nowadays, most of the kids, they look up to, you know, they look up to artists, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's who they want to be like, so.
Be yourself. That's what I can say. Cause a lot of people fuck with me cause I be myself, you feel me? Like, I don't do nothing else. Like, I don't try to over-exaggerate about shit, you feel me? So you just be yourself, people gonna fuck with you and they'll be able to vouch for you because you being yourself, you know what I'm saying? And RIP to Scooter Rat too. I lost Scooter Rat to the police. Yeah, the police had killed Scooter Rat like 2.5 years ago. So that shit had happened. Shit had happened like 2.5 years ago. 2.5 years ago. I talk to his mama all the time, though.
That's real. A lot of dudes don't do that. You know, so a lot of people don't do that. Once a homeboy gone, they like, you know, they cut ties with the family. You know what I mean? Like, don't ever check up. So that's real. Definitely well respect.
Like a lot of people don't. After they give you them flowers, be over with.
Do you feel like growing up here has a lot of effect on your music?
Hell yeah.
Do you put a lot of the pain that you've gone through and experienced here in your music?
Yeah, cause like a lot of the stuff I've been through, like I couldn't talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff I went through, I probably wouldn't have went through if it wasn't for this place, you know what I'm saying? But because of this place, I know if you can survive here, you can survive anywhere. That's like how motherfuckers say Hakuna Matata, you feel me? We say if you can survive here, you can survive anywhere.
You make it out of Belgrade, you can make it in there.
For real. It's real. You'll be able to adapt to anything.
So, tell us a little bit about any kind of up and coming projects that you have.
I know I want to name my mixtape The Book, but I just don't know when I want it to come out right now because of that guy. That guy doing what it's supposed to do, so we're just gonna let that ride out a little bit more.
So no idea when the mixtape dropping, because you know the people ask, you know they're gonna ask, they gonna comment on here, they're gonna be like,
I don't know when, but I know for sure it's gonna be called The Book. I just don't know when I'm gonna drop it, you feel me?
Are you signed with any record labels right now?
Nah, but like A&R has been following me lately. Like Rock Nation, couple like 2 A&Rs from Rock Nation had followed me. A&R from Quality Control had asked about me. Feel me? Shout out to Lil Toe. Who else? There's a couple people.
If there's any artist that you could work with right now, who would it be?
Locally or big?
Locally or industry-wise?
Locally, Tweezy. I fuck with Tweezy.
Okay.
Tweezy go hard. I talk to Tweezy all the time. Like we got something on the way.
Okay. So it's already in the works, basically.
Yeah, it's in motion. Days Rose go too. I want to do a music video with her. I got this song. Like I really feel like she'll fit the part. She just gotta agree to do it.
Industry-wise?
Dang, Money Bag, Young Boy.
Any particular reason why you chose them?
Money Bag, I just like Money Bag's swag, like his energy, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Energy and stuff. A lot of people try to relate me to Money Bag. A lot of people. Money Bags are Gates. A lot of people try to relate me to them too. So,
I honestly feel like you have your own unique style. I couldn't even compare you to none of them. You know what I mean?
Tell me.
Maybe your demeanor and how you come off, because you definitely come off like a lot older than you are.
Yeah, I ain't 22 years old.
Man. Like I told you before, man, it seemed like you've been here before.
Yeah. I feel like I've been here before. I feel like a lot of these niggas in the industry really like show you like how to like maneuver. You just gotta pay attention. Like I said, this the 8th song I ever dropped. 8th. I know niggas been rapping for a long ass time, bro. But it feel good getting like the OGs that I grew up looking at, you feel me? Like see me now and they be like, what's up? Like, you feel me? Keep going, keep pushing this shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That shit feel good.
You have a girlfriend?
I love my mama.
You love your dad and your mama, that's it?
I love my mama.
Is there any female that's gonna be watching this that's gonna be upset when she hear that?
If a girl get upset because I love my mama, then she ain't the one for me. If she ain't the one for me, then we did go hard.
So basically, it's safe to say that DKE is single on the market and is available.
Man.
So ladies, if y'all want a threesome or something like that, just, you know what I'm saying, DM a dog.
Don't call me with the bullshit, cause I ain't gonna answer you.
Oh man.
Nah, I talk to somebody though.
So you talking to somebody right now?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a threesome?
No. I ain't never had a threesome. Never.
Is it on your bucket list?
I was just telling Petro about this shit. I ain't never had a threesome.
And Petro got to make it happen then. Petro can't be having these discussions if he ain't gonna put in the work. Petro,
No, Petro ain't gotta do no matter of fact shit. Call his ass.
You know he got a pool party coming up, so
yeah, I'm hosting that bitch.
You hosting the pool party?
Yeah.
Tell us how it felt opening up for Plies.
On some regular shit, bro. I don't really like think of shit like as in like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really think of it like that.
You don't get starstruck like that. It's just, it's just
send
like
me a check.
Yeah.
I get starstruck by that check.
Yeah. Real quick.
I get starstruck by that check, but just cause you feel me? I got a check for doing that though. But you feel me? Like, he a regular dude just like I'm a regular dude. Got a lot of respect for him though. He popped up on Florida's top, so OG to Florida, so gotta respect that. Some of these shoes go hard.
What are some of the places that music has taken you? I always ask everybody this question. Or if you haven't been anywhere crazy with music, where would you like to go?
Because I'm just starting. It only took me to Tally in Miami. So, and I could go there on my own, you feel me? But it's about to start taking me places though. I can get these phone calls, so that's all that matters.
Who's your biggest musical influence growing up? any artists in particular that influenced you the most, or like maybe somebody that your parents listened to that you just had to listen to? You didn't really have a choice.
Nah, I ain't really like. Growing up, I had to learn a lot of slow songs because I was raised by women. You feel me? So I would listen to 5 Heartbeats all day. I done seen that movie so many times. They know the word to it.
You know the dances too? You know the dances?
You heard that?
Go ahead, show your Temptation impersonation.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, show. Go ahead, man. You know how they slide up to the camera real quick? Not to the camera, to the mic. They slide up to the mic.
Out of breath by the time I get to that motherfucking mic. G shit.
But so no crazy musical influences. Just
I just fuck with music, like music touching nigga for real. Yeah.
If there's one change that you could make in Belgrade, what would it be?
A hangout spot. Like buy some big ass property, but I wanted to like buy that property over there at Glaze General, where the hospital used to be at. Buy that property right there and put like a skating rink right there, where like the kids could go hang out there. Cause ain't no hangout spot down here, bro. Everybody go to McDonald's. Hang out, feel me? That way everybody be hanging out at McDonald's.
You feel
after every like football game, basketball game, McDonald's on swole like. They gotta catch the bus, the motherfucking to the city, Palm Beach, do
just
something.
the party.
Just the party, do anything. Shit gonna go right.
Do you feel like that may be a reason why violence happens?
No, the reason why violence happens is because like the other day we was trying to do some shit and like police was coming up telling us, nah, we can't do this. But we got free food and stuff giving out to everybody. You feel me? We wasn't doing that. We wasn't doing nothing wrong. Giving free food, playing good music, everybody smiling, basketball tournament, you feel me? 3-point shootout. But they came and they wanted to shut it down. Feel me? What else you want everybody else? You know what I mean? It be shit like that, man. Really be pissing me off.
So hopefully maybe one of these days you can come back and make a change.
I am gonna make a change. Ain't no hopefully. Shit gonna happen. Shit gonna happen.
That's real. Tell us a little bit about the Muck Bowl.
The biggest rivalry football game in America. You ask me.
It's really like y'all version of the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like it's real. Like I be
it's
seeing
deeper than
it's
football.
Like, it's deeper than football, right?
It's deeper than football, like because like yo, it's the last game of the season. You feel me? Then you feel me? We rivals, and then at the same time, like it's two hoods that don't really fuck with each other like that. You feel me? So I could be at DN and you at quarterback, and your uncle done killed my uncle. You feel me? Like it's out for you.
It goes without saying who you go for.
Oh yeah, Raider baby, Glade Central. But I ain't graduated from Glade Central though. I went to Glade Central, but I ain't graduated from Glade Central. I graduated from Royal Palm Beach High School. Like I said, like I went to 14 different schools. 14 different schools. 7 elementary schools, 3 middle schools. Feel me? I think I went to 3 middle schools and 2 high schools, and 1 college. And I almost transferred from that college.
If you could do it all again, would you do the same thing?
I would have started rapping in high school.
You would have started rapping in high school?
If I could start all over, I would have started rapping in high school. If I knew I was gonna have this type of impact, you feel me? I would have been made it by now. I would have started rapping about 3 years ago. At least. But ain't had the money to start rapping like that. Feel me? But a lot of the shit I was doing, like me and my mama talk about that shit all the time, like cussing out teachers, you feel me, stealing from people and shit like that. My mama ain't teach me that shit. Like, you feel me? Like I said, like, I was raised in the church. A lot of shit I did that shit on my own. Like I ain't have to do that shit. You know, my mama ain't raised me to do that shit. My mama a good church, wholesome lady, like wholesome church lady, like. I just was
Seems like you have a real good relationship with your mom. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, my best friend.
Yeah.
My best friend. She like to come wake me up and play. For real. She like to just play with my nose while I'm asleep.
Like pranks and stuff?
Yeah. I be smiling in my sleep. She recording me. I open my eyes, she looking at me, telling me something, what you dreaming about? For real. Yeah. She just be telling me to stay away from me. Be dirty, grimy ass hoes.
So basically, if she don't make the cut with your mom, then she out of there.
Only one girl ever met my mom.
One girl.
One girl ever met my mom. And that was recent. That was recent.
So you don't play about that if you...
Yeah, she's the only girl that ever met my mom. She was the only girl that ever met my homeboys. Like, you feel me? Only girl to do any of that shit.
So if they don't make the cut, if you ain't really feeling them like that, they not really gonna see your homeboys or see your mom.
You
like
ain't gonna see nobody. Nobody. You ain't gonna see nobody. Nobody.
Take notes, ladies. Take notes. Take notes. So if all you getting a hamburger, if all she getting is a hamburger or some Dixie fry, that's it.
I ain't never bought a bit no Dixie fry.
4 for 4, where's that, baby?
You heard me? I ain't never listened. I took one girl out on a date, and I've only had one girlfriend. And the girl I took out on a date, she wasn't my lady. I just was trying something new. Feel me? Walked up to her and said, "Let me take you out." Cause I done seen some OGs do that shit before, a couple times. This ain't mine. Yeah, I ate mine. Shit. Huh? You don't answer the phone when she get there. Bro, I'm not. No, it ain't. I done called you like 4 times today. Today? Yeah. Hell no. I called Stan before I called Drew to let him know I'm gonna call you. Who you at the hall with? Who you at the hall with? You finna go to Palm Glade? Go to Palm Glade?
Why, shoot.
Yeah, the left right here. I lived out this bitch 3 times. See the staircase don't fell down.
He's gonna start fixing them back up, dude.
Yeah.
Back on you, man.
Hey, who that was you had talked?
That was J.I.
Where he at? Damn. He was pouring the gun. That window right there, that was my mama window. That was my mama window right there.
So this is where you grew up at?
For the most part, when I was living in Belgrade, we was in Palm Glade. But like I was a little bit from the area where like, we used to move so much. We used to move so much. So yeah.
Why did you guys move so much? Was it because of you?
No, it wasn't really because of me. Like trying to get like different jobs and shit with my mama and them. You see, they gotta like have this certain stuff to hold this shit up. I remember this shit wasn't like this one on concrete. This was like something else. Like, it was like this material right here. And these bitches used to like cave in. Like it, feel me? Like we used to stay right in there. But it looked like it's abandoned right now. Like it's abandoned. Like my mama, she really couldn't afford bills like that. So she really couldn't afford the bills like that. And I was in school and she ain't let me know that, you know, she needed some money. My mama a hard working person, she don't like asking people for stuff. So when I came home, I had found out that people had took everything.
This was when you was in college?
Huh?
This is when you was in college?
Yeah, this one I went to college. See, like right here, you can see like, I don't know if they fell down or they just took them down.
Oh, they took the stairs up.
Yeah, you feel me? But it was already falling and stuff like. But the house used to stay right here, near the door. Like, I remember one time, man, that nigga had, I don't know if his daddy was having a seizure or what, man. But that nigga came outside and screamed our name, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I came out the door running. Cause I had a box of chicken in my hand. I like, what? I'm like, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? I'm like, what's going on? He like, there's something wrong with my daddy. We going to hard daddy, like his legs shaking, but the top of it wasn't moving. We like, mind you, my dog funny as hell, but he don't be trying to be funny, you feel me? So, we told him to call the police. Because we told the nigga to call the police, that nigga come back in the hall, he like, damn, hey y'all, I called 911 of the ambulance. Man, that shit was funny. He said, dude, I called 911 of the ambulance. I was like, damn. Oh, it was the lady, old lady that used to stay on the hill. It was a girl I had like a little crush on.
Mm-hmm.
And I had got her mama, her grandmama, a Valentine's Day card. Knocked on the door. Watch your step. I had knocked on the door. Then I ran, dropped the card off and I ran, you feel me?
You ran?
Yeah, I ran. My fat ass was moving.
You were nervous or something?
No. I just ain't want to know it was me. I wanted to give her grandma something. Shit, we could just ride around Palm Glade right quick.
All right.
Hey, B, he a humble guy though. He just ugly as fuck, I ain't gonna lie. Fat ass monkey, red monkey. No, they say them jeans red monkey. That head right there. He talking about.
I'm finna ride your ass in the thing, boy.
That's alright, bro. Chill out though. Cause we on camera now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ride y'all.
I think big head,
bro, at the show, at this man's show, this man lift his motherfucking shirt up and show his belly. Be look like a sinkhole. That bitch. Fat belly button that nigga.
Boy got that big ass toolbox over his shoulder. But his shit like a shoebox.
Okay.
He the size 17 back there.
Go on now. On fat ass titties. What side bro you are? Double D.
And all that live music. What's up, what up, man? That boy got that heavy duty thing back there. You love some TV, bro? Yeah. Come on up there, huh? You gonna be at, performing? I was hoping you say that, boy. I was hoping, boy. I was gonna start asking around, boy. I got some pull up that bitch. Yeah. I was gonna start asking. But as you know, you good, man. Where you at, though?
We finna slide through shit. We done finished the interview and shit.
Take on.
No, boy, I'm just, alright, boy, yeah.
Alright, boy.
All right, appreciate you.
That bitch ain't, he's still there, but they ain't fixed that bitch, man. You don't think.
Byron.
Used to be all every summer, all damn big ass pool parties and
So
shit.
when we was staying out here, they been having so many black eyes with like the power of just go out. I mean, one time it was me, Jet, and Sean. One way Sean, like we was sitting in the steps, like, right over there. And the lights went out. And then we just heard footsteps. And the flash, like the police had came up behind me. Wasn't doing that. Big Sean had smoking a black. Hey, there used to be a tree over here. And I was sitting in that bit, the branch broke. I fell so motherfucking hard. Like, we used to walk this way to go to like elementary school. Cause Pioneer Park back here. They go Glade Central right there. Glade Central.
They got them boys out there on the football field right now too.
We probably could go out to the school.
You saying this don't look nothing like it used to look when growing up?
Hell no.
It been a depression.
Really. They just be full of people, full of cars.
Why are the windows boarded up? Has it always been like that? Or seems like a lot of the windows are boarded up.
Nah, they redoing the buildings. They remodeling all.
I lost my virginity out here.
Shit. You lost your virginity out here?
Hell yeah.
So you remember the first time you lost your virginity?
It was
her mama wasn't home or something?
Nah,
like that?
It was an abandoned apartment in the kitchen. In the kitchen, I remember that. This is G shit. It was an abandoned apartment in the kitchen.
Boy, I lost it in the bando.
You lost it in the bando.
I made it in like 30 seconds. Basketball court right there.
You used to hoop?
In like high school for like a little bit, for like 3 days. My mama took me off the team.
Why she took you off the team?
She said my grades weren't good enough. I was eligible, but they wasn't good enough.
Good enough for her?
Yeah, they wasn't good enough for her. But that just because she had a little high standards for me, that's all. And she know how to reach. He was there when Scooter Rat had got killed.
Yeah, that was crazy, dude.
You was at the park?
Nah, it was actually right by my
You talking about Vontae that got killed at the park?
Oh, okay, Vontae got killed at the park.
Yeah.
Talking about when the sheriff shot Scooter Rat, dude.
Yeah, the sheriff
shot him from behind, shot him like 4 times. He was running from him. And she was crazy. I was walking towards him. At first, I ain't even know that was Scooter Rat because he bent the corner around the building. He had his head down, running. Somebody, little nigga, Scooter Rat, nigga was fast, he was quick. Couldn't even, dog, he had his head down, dreads down in his face, he running. By the time he lift up, you hear the shots. Boom! Then the first shot hit him like he's like kind of like stood up. Then he shot him like 3 more times, bro. You see when he hit him in the head, bro. He ain't, and they'll tell you in lies say he had a gun, but bro, I was walking towards him when he bent the corner. Cause I knew some shit was finna happen anyway, like with the police. Cause when the police pulled him over, and that's the crazy part. I swear I ain't know that was Scooter Rat, bro. Until his old lady started screaming his name. When I got close to him, the police put the gun on me, told me don't even walk up to him. Shit was crazy, like, bro. And the shit was crazy. I'm on Facebook though, crazy.
Oh, you on Facebook Live when it happened?
No, they live went out then.
Oh, okay.
I was just on Facebook talking about like police shooting, like shooting black people, bro.
Damn.
And the shit was crazy now. And I just walked towards them, cause you know, you're in a small city when you like the hill. The police pull somebody over, get what? You start walking, like you'll start walking toward to see who it is, see who it is,
see if your people.
Yeah, see if it's some of your people shit like that. Get what? By the time I could get even kind of close to where Scooter Rat was at, I started walking. Yeah, I just seen him running around the corner. After he got shot, he was just laying there, bro. I'm talking about he only was breathing for a few minutes, man. The police called for backup. I'm talking about I ain't never walk up to him till another officer came. When the other officer came, they pulled in, walked up to him, flipped him over, he still was alive. Till another dude say, man, you gonna leave him laying on his back like that? You know he full of blood, he ain't gonna be able to breathe. They rolled him back on his side. He died laying on his side, man. Shit was crazy. Then they had Bradshaw come down talking about, oh, they show a picture of a gun. Anytime somebody ever get shot, guess what they do? They leave you wide open so everybody can see you. But why when the police shoot him, they pull their car around to block his body and all that there. Crazy. It was a whole little cover up, man. They from the time that you see him running to the time the coroner came. You ain't never see nobody pick up no gun, but everybody wanna say he had a gun. And you shot him in the back, dude. Shit, that was a crazy ass day, dude, man.
And like when we say like Beverly different from Palm Beach, like we mean like the love wise, you feel me? Like if a person die in Palm Beach, it's so big that it really don't affect everybody, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But like if somebody die down here, like everybody feel that shit because everybody know each other. Like,
and not to say that my little dog was an angel, you know, he was a young nigga, so you know young niggas be wild. But man, he ain't deserve that shit there, bro.
Yeah, Glade Central right now. And the gate open up there.
We go out to the back.
Yeah, we can walk back there too.
To the road back there. And then on the back side, walk and go that back way. What he had that practice in it? Yeah. We can ride up right in there.
I gonna get out.
Huh?
I gonna get out.
Yeah, you can walk right where they practicing that. They practice just started yesterday.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Where you at right now?
We at the home of the Raiders. Glade Central High School. Finna go through that bitch. I don't know how they do shit in that bitch now. My favorite class was lunch, bitch. Sea lunch. That was my favorite class.
What was so special about sea lunch?
Man, we used to just kick shit and have fun. It wasn't even about, eating and all this shit. We used to have fun, you feel me? Cafeteria was like more than what you, I don't know, it just was a bond we had, you know what I'm saying?
Bring them straight up. Bring them straight up.
It just was a bond we had. That's cool. Chilling. Bro, this shit, Glade Central like a HBCU, bro. Like, this shit bigger than a high school, you know what I'm saying? Like I remember in the mornings, like, right up there, we finna go to it, like, right out auditorium, it's a stage up there, you feel me? Like that shit, that's where the band used to come at in the morning. You feel me? That dun, dun, dun. Like, you feel me? We used to do that shit. Feel me? Baby up here, like.
Right up here?
Hell yeah.
You said the band used to come in the morning time?
Come in the morning time. Not all the time, though, you know what I'm saying? Probably come up here and practice some one day. Matter of fact, let me call the band director, the new band director, because we got something in store, like. When I tell you we got something in store, like, that's just crazy, we got something in store. Like, I'm finna collab with the school.
That's pretty dope.
Hey, where you at? Oh, okay. Alright. No, I'm at the school right now. You feel me, doing the interview on Street Hustle TV. And I was gonna let him talk. I was gonna let you talk to him. No, it's alright, man. Yeah, like I was just telling them how we finna collab. So I wasn't telling them too much, cause you know it's gonna be a surprise first time somebody ever did something like that down here. So I don't know. Next time I come to school, I don't know. I ain't been up here in so long. That little, I don't know when the next time I'll come. Nah, that's all right. We still gonna work with it. Nah, this weekend gonna be kind of big and tight. All right. No problem. All right. Hey, don't get this on camera. I'm gonna tell you something. Here. Come on.
You say you call yourself that guy because what now?
I really feel like I'm that guy. Like my dogs, them, they be like, they'll do something. They be like, some of my dogs be worried about what like females gonna say. I be like, man, fuck them, you feel me? Like, we them niggas, you feel me? Like, they gonna fuck with us regardless. If she ain't fucking with us cause we us, you feel me? Then fuck them. I think that's why a lot of females fuck with me too. I stay myself, like,
You gonna be yourself regardless.
Exactly, bro. I ain't gonna change for nobody, bro. Change for nobody.
Any memories over here?
Yeah.
I ain't never met a nigga from Belgrade that wasn't funny. So I know y'all used to crack a lot. So where did the cracking sessions take place at?
Wherever you see some funny shit at. When some potential. If you see potential in some funny shit, that's where that shit gonna go. That nigga right there, that's a funny ass nigga, bro. Like, that is a funny ass nigga.
Who funnier at? Who more funnier out of you and him?
I don't know. I can start some shit with him. I can start some shit with him. You really wanna see some shit.
So y'all just fire off rip.
Come on, ugly ass nigga. See, he be ready. He be ready to do.
He be having a lock and loaded.
He be ready. Like, he be ready. But I remember Coach Blackman, when gym class, like, every time we had gym class, me and the man run a mile together. Tell me to run a mile now, watch what I tell you.
So you telling me you used to be able to run a mile?
Yeah. In like 8 minutes.
You know that's slow, right?
For me and Wayne, shit. Shit, for me and Wayne. Hell, you talking about, I was a lineman.
Oh shit.
Ran a mile in 8 minutes.
Oh
and
shit.
I ran a 4.840, like that.
You ran a 4.8.
Yeah.
Damn, you was a powerhouse then.
Put a dog behind me. I bet I could do that bitch still.
You don't fuck with dogs, huh?
I don't fuck with dogs and squirrels, bitch.
Dog, you scared of squirrels?
I don't fuck all with squirrels.
This man said, how you gonna be from Belgrade and he said scared of squirrels?
See, that's the thing, man.
Do that even make sense?
Man, a squirrel? Man, your little cousin want a pet squirrel. He ain't gonna come to the house no more?
You gotta put that bitch up in a cage and in a safe. When I tell you, I done seen so many niggas get they teeth knocked out there, bitch. Shit crazy.
Get laid out.
What?
Hey, well, like Coach Rick said, game time, they ain't water in the field. They feeding the grass with blood and it better not be no Raider blood.
I played football, but it was like, I ain't really had the grades for football like that. So when I did get the grade, I went to this, you feel me? I went to the shot put. I was number 5 in Florida when I did shot put in high school.
You say you were number 5?
Yeah, number 5 in Florida. and number 15 in the country. Like, that was my shit, man. I used to win, not even trying, you feel me? Like, I ain't even have to do the full technique. Like, my coach would have to tell me, like, when to really try or not. Some days he'll be like, don't try. And I still went first place. I'll throw, like, I want to say, like, 44 feet, not trying, you feel me?
Damn.
Then when I try, I'll throw, like, 51, 52, you feel me? He used to be like, he'll tell me, he'll be like, go 75% today, go 50% today, you feel me?
What made you get into shot put?
Shit, I didn't want to be home. Really, bro, I used to do everything that I knew, like, I was going to get some attention in, you feel me? Like, I like being in the spotlight. That's why I like being a rapper, for real. Like, I like people looking at me. Why wouldn't you want to look at a nigga like me? Hey, look at me, motherfucker.
People like used to look at radio. He retarded.
You done got him started now. He cranking up on your ass. He cranking up on your ass right now, boy.
Man, we in Belgrade, we got some of everything.
He do kind of smile like radio a little bit.
Damn. Get your ass too. Gonna get his ass too.
Oh, man. Look, you two in the hole right now.
Hey, man, I'm just let y'all slide because we on camera. We got some everything in Belgrade though. Feel me? We got wells that wear tennis shoes.
Okay.
Hey, I ain't even see that one coming.
Hey, that been hell nah.
He slid that one in. Anything else you could tell us about being here on this football field? Any memories? You ever knocked somebody out on the field? You ever hit somebody so hard?
When I had came here, my grades weren't eligible. Like, feel me? They had got my grades right. They had got me like to a 2.2. And then like when it was time to get back in school, it went down to like a 1.5. So like I wasn't ever eligible to play. You feel me? When I did play football, I played football at Royal Palm. The only thing I was ever good for at Glade Central was conditioning, because my grades weren't never good.
Damn. How did you hold up at Royal Palm?
Shit, I held up pretty good, for real. It was straight.
You did a shot put over there too?
Hell yeah. I broke the school record though. That's when I really started taking off, because when I had to leave Glade Central, like, and go back to Royal Palm. You feel me? I wasn't focused. I wasn't really focused down here, you know what I'm saying? I was too comfortable.
You think it was too close to home? Too many homeboys? Too many people you grew up with?
I think that's what it was. Like that what it really was. Too many homeboys, too many homegirls, like, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't really focused, you feel me? They was focused on what they was doing, but I ain't wanna, you know, I ain't wanna do what I was doing. So I had to go back to Royal Palm. I got back right for track, and I took off from there.
And then, you know, you light skinned too, so that like play a part.
Yeah. I ain't light skinned, bro. It ain't too many light skinned niggas in Belgrade. I'll tell you that right now. Like,
you heard it.
It ain't, ooh, man.
Hey, I'm gonna tell the truth, man. The man borderline white, man. You light skinned, yeah.
No, bro. I'm black and white though. That's my nationality, black and white.
Retarded, yeah, I know.
He called me an in-house slave.
Oh, he the house slave.
Ain't no house nigga. You gotta say the burner back, boy. The house nigga.
He was in the fixing teacups and shit.
Like a motherfucker.
That shit good. I used to love this shit though, this shot put shit. I used to get excited getting in this bitch. Get mad at the motherfucking world.
Why is that? Is it like a outlet for you or something like that?
Hell no, I just like the attention, you feel me? So I'm gonna give you a reason to look, you feel me? I'm winning this bitch. I'm that guy.
That guy. That's real.
I'm that guy. But motherfuckers knew what time it was when it came to that shot put shit. Like niggas knew like they were gonna lose and shit. Like when they went against me, they knew they were gonna lose. I went undefeated all the way to region. You know, when I came second in the region.
Anything you want to say before we go? Your last words? Definitely gotta let the people know how to follow you on social media. So.
Oh yeah. Follow me on my Instagram. I'm more active on my Instagram more than anything. DKE_author. So like, get at my Instagram real. That's what I be on. That's what I push the hardest. My Instagram. That's where everybody mostly find me at too.
You said DKE_Arthur.
AUTHOR. putting the R in front of the A.
Where can they find your music at?
Everywhere. Anything you type in.
On all platforms.
Spotify,
YouTube.
SoundCloud, Tidal, Google Play, my mixtape.
That's a new network. You said Spotify who?
Spotify.
No, you said something else before that. What you said?
Yeah, I'm trying to do. I don't know what I said before.
But they can find you basically on all social media, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything you want to shout out before you go?
Yeah. Pretty much got everything out the way, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much got everything out the way. Shout out to my mom. I already about 7 women. 2 on dead. They got 5. My mama, my auntie, and my cousins. And the ones that's alive still.
You think that's why you get along with women so well?
Yeah.
Or that's why women gravitate towards you?
I don't really know. You feel me? I think it got something to do with it. I don't really know like that. Females fuck with my personality. You know what I'm saying? I'm a straightforward person. I ain't gonna lie to you about that. That's one thing about me. I ain't gonna lie. If your mom stink, I'm gonna tell your mom stink.
So if a bad bitch is right here right now, her breast stink.
But I told the girl her mom stank one before.
Yeah?
Hell yeah, we was laying down in the bed. We went to sleep watching Orange and we was like, motherfucking, well, I went to sleep. I was supposed to wake up with this thing mom, you feel me?
So
I had done woke up, hit my head up. She started talking. I had done dug my nose in the shoulder like, damn, you feel me? Got up, gave her a hug. I said, baby, I gotta tell you something. Can't be mad at me, though. Tell you, I was so scared to tell her that shit. I ain't never seen her after that day I told her that shit, though.
So you told her her breast
I said, the day, baby.
She disappeared?
For real, I told her to go to McDonald's and bring me back a milkshake. She ain't never come back. I swear to God. True story. I swear to God. She was from Chicago.
Take her ass back to the Chi-Town. That stink, man.
Yeah. Fuck that bitch. But I'll tell you, I'm a straightforward person. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
That's real.
Oh, ask me, do she look thick in some jeans? I'm gonna say, put your phone back, though. You might do something. See, that's it.
Hey, he finna run a 40 real quick. Before we go ahead, line it up.
Bent over and poodle. Hey, I remember when we was jits, like, everybody used to race through the stands and shit. But I was like the little fat boy that always got left, you feel me? Like, bitch used to stay burning my ass. Used to stay climbing under the little, that's where the, food be at and stuff. This little shit where you could, like, do pull-ups on. Everybody used to try to do pull-ups on there. To do little pull-ups and stuff. But like during the football game, when everybody out here playing football, right there, that's what the little kids be playing, like playing catch and shit at.
Turned up.
They be turned. They don't even be caring about the football game. But growing up in Belgrade, it's everybody's dream to be a Raider. That's all you hear your family talk about. Or go to FAMU. I remember I wanted to go to FAMU so bad, then I started playing sports and seeing like how much other shit was out there.
Shout out to them Rattlers. Yeah, I went to fam for a little bit.
You know what I'm talking about? He was a snake. Hey, man, what it is with it? It's your boy DKE Arthur, you heard me? Y'all done spent the whole day with me. Feel me? Shout out to Street Hustlas TV, Hookman Jones. I done showed y'all a lot of more baby shit today, cause a lot of more baby shit getting ready to come on, you feel me? I'm tired of y'all that. Get out, you feel me? You feel me? We finna take it out, you feel me?
Well, I'm a real nigga first and a true nigga second. When I leave this earth, I hope I die a legend. I'm a Muck City baby to the grave, what I'm reppin'. I woke up this morning thanking God for that blessing. And them yo niggas real well, my niggas realer. They got caught in them streets and they was forced to be a killer. When I get me a girl, I'ma treat her like a blessing. I found me a bitch, a nigga started second guessing. I be thinking and stressing, wishing I could help my mama without it hurting my pockets. But I'm steady finding drama, my mind be going places that I ain't never been. I be praying every night, be repenting for my sins. When I was a little kid, I had a talk with the preacher. He said you praying to God, but only praying when you need him. Trials and tribulations, they gon' come through your path. You got